Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I just finished up doing a live stream and I let you guys decide what I'm eating today. Majority of you decided on steak, so we are trying some Kobe beef today, and it actually looks pretty good. It's a little concerning that the restaurant is empty, but we'll give it a go. They have like this rice box thing, or Kobe beef steak on rice, and then they also have Kobe beef steak sushi, which I'm gonna try, and we're gonna see how it is. All right, here we go. Kobe beef. Might as well give it a go. Konnichiwa. Trying to close this door here. One person, yes. Please. Oh, thank you. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're trying, there's a set option of the Kobe sushi. Basically, you get a tough piece, a tender piece, and one premium piece, which is 2,300 yen. Gotta try it. A little bit pricey, but whatever. Gotta YOLO once in a while. And also, I just really want to try it for the vlog, just to give you guys my opinion on it. And the other thing I ordered, obviously, is the Kobe beef on the steak, which I think that one's going to be a little bit tougher, but we'll see. All right, so we just got our sushi Kobe beef here. So we got red meat, tender red meat, and this is the premium one. Looks pretty good so far. Now to put it to the test, first we need some chopsticks. I love Kobe chopsticks. I really hope this is good. I don't even know. Okay, I guess we're gonna go from the shittiest quality one to the best quality one. That'll be the order. So red meat, here we go. Oh, and we lost our rice. You know what? The shittiest quality one is actually quite tender. Wow. And it's really good flavor too. Okay. Not as tender, I may have over-exaggerated that a little bit, but still the flavor is there. That was the second one. The tender red meat. Honestly, very close. Not bad. Now she's making the next set, which is the Kobe beef in rice, basically. Now we're gonna try the premium one. Oh wow. What a difference. Very tender. Very good. That's a thing. That was worth trying. All right, we just got the next thing, and this looks amazing. The presentation is fantastic. She did a really, really great job. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Now we just got to figure out how good it actually is. Now, it wasn't the most tender option. I could have paid like, you know, top dollar, but I think I will try that at some point. I'm literally using my chopsticks the wrong way, which is hilarious. All right, let's give this a go. With the fried onions, damn, that is really freaking good. And considering it's not the most tender one, honestly, still tender enough. They put this sauce in here. Let's try it with this red sauce. I kind of prefer it without. I'm not a big sauce guy. I think this is egg. Yep. Pretty good. Wow. You know, for not the most expensive option here, definitely worth it. Would do again, honestly. Okay, so my honest opinion, not bad. I do know, obviously I knew what I was getting was obviously not the best option. I would literally have to spend like upwards of, you know, maybe $150, $200 to get probably the best quality Kobe steak around here, but it was pretty good. I would probably rate it like about a 7, give or take, maybe a little less than that, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10, give or take. Cost-wise, it was about 6,435 yen, which I looked at my credit card, and it translates to $63 Canadian, which is roughly about, let's say, 45 US, 43 to $45 US. So price-wise, not bad. It's not a lot of food, but honestly, it's more than enough for at least a decent lunch. Later on, I'll probably get some sushi. So anyways, I'm gonna continue roaming around. I don't really know where else I'm going today, but let's just keep roaming around, see if we can find some other interesting spots. We will actually go to that big camera and see if they have anything that I could use. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Apparently I did this without the mic actually turned on, which is hilarious. So I was trying to figure out what we're gonna do today and kind of decided. So what I initially had planned was we were gonna go to Kyoto and go to this haunted abandoned shrine. We're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm still kind of in the mood just to hang around and explore. And also because I left the hotel kind of late. But I do have a plan for what we're gonna do basically for the next week and a half. It's gonna be a good mixture of vlogs. We're gonna go to some new places that we've never been to before, which is exciting and gonna be a lot of fun. We are gonna go probably to the haunted forest next week, so that's exciting. What I'm gonna do for now is just kind of hang out here in Dotonbori, just have some fun. Probably gonna go to a couple of stores just to see if they have anything that's useful that I could use essentially on this trip that I really need, because I did kind of make one mistake. I bought a really good microphone that I've been using lately and I really like it. Oh, it's these guys again. Oh, they got the cover on because it's raining. That thing is so cool. Oh, that's not a cover. Dude, that's an actual screen. What? That is amazing. Wow. I love it here. Japan is so cool. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, we're gonna just hang around again today. Probably go back to the cigar lounge and see who's hanging out. Well, probably not gonna stay there as late as I did last night. Honestly, I kind of stayed there till like almost 2 a.m. because I was just having a blast. Ended up smoking like 2 cigars, so my lungs are definitely feeling it today. But yeah, so we're gonna hang around here, probably do some shopping, and then I am gonna go on a mission because I am looking for that Blanton's bourbon, that special blend that they make here in Japan, and I want to see. There's 2 very good liquor stores here, and I want to see if either of them carry it. Even apart from that, they do have a great selection of beer, and I would like to try some other maybe local craft Japanese beer if possible, because here you only really see the 3 common beers, which are Asahi, Kirin, and Sapporo. Believe it or not, Sapporo is not even the most popular one in the country, even though it's really popular everywhere else. I think it's probably a mix between Asahi and Kirin. But other than that, let's go and wander around once again and see what we find. That's Don Quixote. I think maybe we can go in there. Damn it, I should have just stayed on that side, but whatever. I'll walk this way and then we'll go in there and see if they have anything worth buying. Starting to rain, which is kind of sucky, but I checked the weather and it's not supposed to last that long, so shouldn't be too bad. But it's just crazy to see how big this damn store is. Wow. It's so epic and iconic. It's hilarious. Okay, so I decided, what is that? I don't even know what that is, but I decided I'm gonna mission over to this store first and hopefully find some decent coffee somewhere along the way as well. And then after that, we will probably come back and hang out some more and then see what the rest of the day has in store for us. I think, I'm gonna actually check, but apparently something really cool to do here that's popular is you can learn how to cook Japanese style. I don't even know where that is exactly. The other thing too is the distillery, the Suntory distillery. Apparently that area is pretty cool, so we'll see if there's anything interesting over there. Maybe we'll head in that direction. Not sure yet. Alrighty, we have made it to the, what is this even called? Yamaya World Liquor System. Apparently they got premium liquors from all around the world. Hopefully, maybe they have what I'm looking for, or at least something that I could bring back home with me. I have been collecting whiskeys and bourbons and it's a vibe. It's definitely a thing. So let's head on in there and see if they have the bourbon I want. Okay, so they do have a decent selection. They don't have what I'm looking for. I might actually try a different place, but I was looking at the prices. This is insane. Crown Royal, this bottle I believe is about $47. I was trying to look it up on my phone. I don't usually drink Crown Royal, so I don't know the price off the top of my head. But Crown Royal here is 3,080 yen, which is about $27, $28, give or take. Back in Canada, it's about $47 in Ontario, which is probably one of the cheaper prices you'll find in Canada. Doesn't even make sense. Wow. I mean, obviously it's the taxes, but that just goes to show how they're literally wrecking us. So they do have a nice selection, but there's nothing really that's catching my eye. And I know what I want. They just unfortunately don't have it. There is other brands that I was looking at that are Japanese whiskeys. Also, this Hennessy XO, that is over $400 in Ontario. Here it's 240 Canadian. Doesn't even make sense. That is mind-boggling. Hold your eagles. I just found something that I will buy. And there's literally like 4 bottles of it. I'm just trying to see because I feel like I'm missing stuff. They have Eagle Rare. If you guys have never tried Eagle Rare, it's literally one of the best bourbons I've ever had. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. That's insane that they have it, and it's cheaper. It's like way cheaper than even in the US. That's insane. What? All right, guys, we are on the move again. The sun has set, and I'm not gonna be doing too much tonight. Honestly, just looking for some food. Probably sushi, again, something small, nothing too crazy. And then I'm just gonna go back to the cigar bar, chill there for a few hours, and then basically go back to the hotel. I was actually just back at the hotel, and kind of wanted to use the onsen again, just to kind of correct my body, because it feels kind of rough. So there's something kind of funny that I'd like to point out, and it's quite comical, in my opinion. Anyways, just trying to figure out where the heck I'm going right now. It's a little confusing, this city, sometimes. I always end up in the same general area. But anyway, so one thing that I'm kind of finding funny is not the locals. Locals obviously are very, very respectful. And because I wear my gray shirt that has the American ensign on it, like on the sleeve, there's literally a flag, I get a lot of looks, I find mostly from Europeans, sometimes Australians for some reason, and I can kind of tell that they're like, I don't know, I guess they just don't like Americans, but little do they realize is that I'm not even actually American, at least not yet. But anyway, I'm from Canada, which is hilarious, but it's not like they would know that. So tonight might be actually kind of fascinating because I'm wearing my Make Maple Syrup Great Again shirt, and obviously it's more of a joke, somewhat political. Trudeau sucks. I mean, he's on his way out anyways, but still mostly a joke. Honestly, it was just something funny, and I came up with merch, and you guys absolutely loved it. If you want to get it, obviously the link is in the description below. Subtle shout out for merch. But apart from that, I am going to find my way. I think everything that I want to do is basically in that area, so let's get on over there. But I guess more to it, I guess I should mention this, is I don't understand why there's such terrible hate for America sometimes. It's like, dude, like you're not any better than somebody from America. Like why do people do that? I notice it's very often European. So for example, sometimes even obviously, like I said, people from Australia and New Zealand, not everybody obviously, but I remember one time this guy he literally thought he insulted me because he called me American. And then I said, no, I'm actually from Canada. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? Like, sorry for what? And then he basically starts bad-mouthing America. I'm like, have you ever been to America? Like, do you understand what America actually is and what it stands for? Obviously, it's got problems, just like every country does. But like, why badmouth a country that you don't even actually know anything about? Why? Because of politics? Because you don't like a certain person in politics? That's kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. But anyways, let's keep on walking. Man, this city really comes to life around this time. It's so bright. And it is Saturday, so it is quite busy between a combination of tourists and locals and everybody just doing stuff. So I'm thinking I might grab some sushi again, just a little bit, just enough to fill me up. And I could use the proteins and the fats. And there's got to be somewhere, probably once I get either into Dotonbori, which we're gonna head in because the views there are just incredible at night. It's pretty freaking awesome. And or I'll just wait until I get to the other area. The other area is Shinsaibashi. There used to be a sushi place last year that I would go to. I went a few times, and in my opinion, I thought it was pretty good. But unfortunately, like I mentioned, it went under. So we're gonna have to find a new spot if we want some good sushi, I guess. All right, well, we're back and we got live music. There's always something going on down here. So I'm gonna go down here because it's much easier to walk. Because I don't know if you guys can see the amount of people right now on that bridge down there is insane. So we're gonna go the easier route. This is kind of cool. So I think mostly in the summertime, unfortunately I can't really read any of this, but these are all the festivals that they've done. Osaka is really well known for festivals. They do tons of events. So these were back in 2015, 2016. That would be freaking cool. Wow. I don't even really know what it is, but obviously these guys are monks. That is so cool. I don't know what this is all about, but yeah, apparently that's why it's actually really cool. Look at that, that's 1984. That's neat. It would be really cool to come here while they were doing a festival. Maybe once I come back, because I have to come back to Japan anyways, at least in May, because I have to fly out of here to catch a flight back to Toronto, because I gotta use a flight credit that I got basically last year. And we might actually come in time for a festival. I don't really know, but it might happen. You never know, that'd be neat. Well, we're pretty much right in the heart of all the action again. So many bright lights. Look at all those people up there taking all their pictures. Got a cruise party. Very cool. So I did end up finding a sushi place, which is weird because I went to one, I could not figure out where the hell it is, because some places here in Japan, they have like these multi-level story buildings and they have a bunch of different izakayas in there, which are little restaurant bar type of things, and just could not for the life of me figure it out. So I'm roaming around and I found this place, and it was definitely one of the best things I have had here in Japan by far. And it was actually called, I took a picture of what my meal was. It was a Wagyu Nikumabushi. Never tried that before, but it was amazing. You mix the Wagyu with the rice and a raw egg, green onions, their sauce, and seaweed, and I think a couple other things, and it was just out of this world. Would definitely do again before I leave, but now we're going to the cigar bar and just going to chill out for the rest of the night and then go back to the hotel, do some editing, and then tomorrow another adventure begins. All right, guys, it is now the next day. We are not in Osaka right now. We're actually in Kyoto, kind of on like the outskirts of all of the touristy and popular areas, just kind of in the suburbs right now. And the reason why is I'm actually heading towards a very, very haunted shrine. But I decided I'm gonna walk there. It's actually not that far to the entrance, and it's gonna be interesting because I'm doing it in reverse order this time. Last time we started up at the top, and then by the time it was really dark, we were at the bottom. This time we're gonna start at the bottom and actually hike our way up to the top. And yeah, this should be pretty fun. I've been very much looking forward to wanting to do this again, especially with some daylight. So we still got like a good 4 hours of sunlight, and then it's gonna get dark and very spooky out there. Last time was quite scary because there are a lot of dangerous vipers out there that can kill you, but it's going to be quite a challenge. There's going to be a lot of hiking involved, a lot of uphills, and this is going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy this. So, as you guys can see, we are quite literally not anywhere near anything, you know, touristy or super exciting. This is literally just where people live, and I like it. I think it's really cool. So we got to head this direction, approximately 2 kilometers, and then we should get to the entrance. Hopefully I can remember based on what it looks like, because there is a certain spot that I have to basically go in from. And what is this? I think it's like a military base or something. Oh no, that's a school. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's I think it's a university. I've actually never seen what a university school looks like here in Japan. Everything is so different. This side of the world is completely different from the West. Wow. So apparently skateboarding is a thing here in Japan. Let's see how good he is. Not bad actually. I didn't land it, but there we go. Now he landed it. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, the one thing I've been noticing is skateboard culture, goth culture, is definitely a thing. You don't really see it here in Kyoto, but when you go to Osaka, it's like a lot of people, the young people, are into like the punk, emo, goth kind of scene. It's really funny. Some of them even wear crucifixes, but I don't really think they know what the crucifix is for. I think I might be going the wrong direction. No, I think I'm going the right direction. And I don't know, I just think it's hilarious because people here are not actually Christians. Most of them are Shinto or Buddhist. I think there is some Christian population, but not a lot. It's not very significant. The other thing too, with all this walking, my feet are killing me. And it's funny too, because I have good like hiking shoes, these ones that I always wear, and they're comfortable, but for some reason, like the outer part of my feet, because I have really wide feet and it's very irritating. I guess because it's like kind of rubbing and it just hurts like a mother. Oh wow, look at this little garden. That is so cool. I love that, that is beautiful. You got them working on it right now. See, this is why I like walking around. Why take the freaking bus when you can actually see some stuff? So I'm almost there. I'm probably about 800 meters, give or take, to the entrance, and I came across this cafe. And it's just so random, but it's like so cool. I was walking up the street, I'm like, wow, that looks like a really, really cool, really old house. And yeah, as it turned out, it's actually a cafe. They have all these pots here for some reason. Cafe Glass House. I am gonna go inside because I do want a coffee. I have cold coffee, but honestly, it's not good enough. They got all sorts of other random things. Oh, this is so cool. Where did all this stuff come from? So old. Yeah, it almost feels like you're walking into a temple. Oh my God, look at this. These are some serious antiques. Wow. Like I literally just wanted a coffee. Is it an antique shop as well? I don't really know where the cafe is. What in the world? Oh, this is so beautiful. Hello. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Very nice. So I'm a little confused if this is like an antique shop. It literally looks like an antique shop, but there's a cute little old lady back there who's about to make me a coffee. I mean, it said cafe outside, so she's got to have coffee. But wow, this is really unique. Huh, not what I expected today at all. Okay, so the one thing, I already opened this, but the one thing here that's pretty standard is wet naps, or things to clean your hands before you eat at a lot of places. It's very common, and they also always serve you water. Even if you're literally just coming for a coffee, they're still gonna give you some water, but I appreciate it because I could use it. Best water ever. Damn, even the freaking coffee cups look like they're 100 years old. All right, so we gotta put some of this stuff in here. Just gonna be kind of hard to do with one hand. I'll just put you guys down for a sec. This is very difficult to open, apparently. I also have like no nails right now. What's going on? Okay, forget that. Looks like we're having black coffee. Actually, that is really good coffee. Wow. Wow. That's tasty. I don't even need cream for that. Look at this thing. This is cool. A stick of sugar. Alright, well, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and then we're going to continue on to the abandoned shrine. I'm just so infatuated with this place. There's so many cool things. Wow. I love this statue too.